Here we're in the beautiful Enitai community of Bremerton in the urban growth area. Access here is available off the rectangular lot off Northeast 30th Street through a 20-foot easement, as you can see here, where utilities can also potentially run. Here we're in the urban growth area of Bremerton at the rectangular parcel that we have listed for sale. It is 1.77 acres and is zoned urban low residential. So what that means is you can actually build 9 dwellings per acre, which is awesome. Over here you can see the westerly portion of the parcel. Right behind me you'll actually see the southern portion of the rectangular lot. To the right side here, where the sign connects in, is the trail system we have to the L-shaped parcel. The L-shaped lot is 1.89 acres and is zoned urban restricted. So what that means is you can build up to 5 dwelling units per acre. The best caveat with these 2 parcels is that share the center property line, so they're contiguous parcels. So what that means is you can actually work with land use at the city of Bremerton and see if you could do what's called a special performance development, where you can join both zoning classifications into urban low residential, where you can max out density and achieve highest and best use. Here we're walking on the path that we just carved in to try to provide for a trail system to both parcels, and we're heading down to where both parcels share their contiguous property line. As we're coming down the rectangular parcel to my left is the perennial pond. Here you will see the wetland flags that John has actually marked around this perennial pond, which is dry in the summer months. By doing that, we know what our buffers are, and we can work with John to do what's called mitigation, where we can bring in native vegetation and replace the invasive Himalayan blackberries, where we can create more net developable space for us to build. Here we're actually at one of the test pits that we dug with Rod with Acme Septic Design. So we brought his excavator out here and we dug 12 test pits. We did 6 test pits on the L-shaped and we did 6 test pits on the rectangular shape that we just came from. The best part about this is that all soil logs were amazing. So what that means is that both parcels could support up to a 24-bedroom community drain field, which is huge. Once you put your site plan and your house footprints together and send those over to Rod, his team generally takes about 7 to 10 business days to put your proposal and application together. And once that gets submitted to Kitsap Public Health and is approved, your application and your design is actually valid for 3 years and 1 month while you continue to push your project forward. Eastside Consultants was just on site recently and completed the survey of record and also completed a topographical survey where we can see future access, easements of record, driveways, improvements, and structures on both parcels. The other thing that Eastside Consultants is going to help us out with is going to be future access to both the rectangular and the L-shaped parcel. As you can see to my left, this would be the proposed access for Hillside Drive Northeast, which would create significant value to the L-shaped parcel. Here you will see our corner pin for our southeasterly portion of the L-shaped parcel. Most importantly, you'll find North Perry Avenue water connection is right here, which is huge. This would be where your proposed Hillside Drive Northeast would go to connect to Northeast 30th on the north side of the property. To my left, you can see the transformer and pedestal for PSE, so you've got power connection down there as well. which adds significant value. So you've got power on both the north side and the south side of both parcels, which is huge. It is very highly probable that Hillside Drive will be extended north to intersect with Northeast 30th Street, which runs on the north side of both parcels. This would add significant value to these lots and help provide for easier access near water and power in the future. We're also exploring the south portion of the L-shaped lot, which may be used for future access. Hi everyone, today we're down at Elahi State Park, which is in walking and biking distance to my two beautiful parcels for sale in the urban growth area. This is an 86-acre marine park, and here we're at the Veterans War Memorial from World War I, where we're featuring these two huge naval cannons that you can see over here, honoring those that lost their lives during World War I from the city of Bremerton. Now we're going to head down to the pier and explore what Port Orchard Bay has to offer. Welcome to the beach here at beautiful Elahi State Park. As you can see, it's low tide, so my favorite thing to do with my children and I is to come down here and pick up different shells and things and just have fun down here exploring, basically. This beautiful park has access from boat or by land. In the summer months, Port Orchard Bay is extremely warm. So the best part is you can dive, you can swim, you can boat, you can kayak and canoe. The temperature is actually getting so hot right now that I'm actually going to get up on that dock and take a dip.